Hi, so this is part 8 of the Fire Sermon Ramble. I found this picture online of basically what the mill-based soap company's logo looked like. Royal Almond Toilet. Interesting reference to nut. So at the violet hour, when the eyes and back. At the violet hour is a really nice turn of phrase, which could be referring to sort of twilight, when the sky sort of turns purple. And with a reference to purple could also relate to Tyre because they were associated with that colour. So the violet hour are the times of Tyre. I was looking perhaps for a Tyre company in Plymouth but couldn't find one. But in a book about the history of Plymouth I found a reference to trade with the Carthaginians and the Phoenicians between Cornwall and Devon in the 6th century. And it references Mounts Bay in Cornwall in particular. And I think all this perhaps links to the end of this fire sermon, which says, "To Carthage then I came, burning, burning, burning." Is that enough burnings? "O Lord, thou pluckest me out, O Lord, thou pluckest burning." So this is from St. Augustine, the Hippo poem, Confessions, referring to the story of Dido and his fight isn't the right word, but with the Manichaeans. I think it's actually more than that. This Confessions is sort of like a esoteric treatise, I think. All this burning, burning, burning relating to a pyre, where Dido's allegedly met her end, but I think possibly her renewal. So in Confessions, we have the seductions of the eyes I resist. I was interested, there's lots of references to the one-eyed guy. "Lest my feet wherewith I walk upon thy way be ensnared, and I lift up mine invisible eyes to thee, that thou wouldst pluck my feet out of the snare, thou dost ever and anon pluck them out, for they are ensnared." Should be more careful where he walks. "Thou ceasest not to pluck them out, while I often entangle myself in the snares on all sides laid, because thou that keepest Israel shalt neither slumber nor sleep." That sounds familiar. Well, feet are an allusion, euphemism for the privates. So what did he get himself ensnared in, I wonder? Also, violet is mentioned in Eliot's The Use of Poetry, where he says Shakespeare's King Lear never, 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 never is just as sounding as Poe's line admired by Ernest Dowson, "The viol, the violet, and the vine," where Lear says in Act 5, Scene 3, on the death of his daughter Cordelia, "And my poor fool is hanged, no, no, no life, fool from the tarot card and the hangman. Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life?" References to the Chinese zodiac, perhaps. "And thou no breath at all, thou'lt come no more, never, 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 never." So is Eliot talking about the sound, the rhythm of repetition, or is he alluding to a connection between never and violet? Does never refer to Nita, the Egyptian hieroglyph for God, I think? I shall ramble on.